然后现在 there's an AI race between different countries. Let's see 在 China how they use the AI. Okay, can you see the screen? Okay. All right. AI, they were going to say, is AI good 还是不好的？好还是？我们也需要看一下。
红色是表示你的专注力显示得很高。
Teachers at this primary school in China
蓝色是走神了。
know exactly when someone isn't paying attention.
白色就是你可能跟网络还没有连接好。
These headbands measure each student's level of concentration. The information is then directly sent to the teacher's computer and to parents. China has big plans to become a global leader in artificial intelligence. It has enabled a cashless economy where people make purchases with their faces. A giant network of surveillance cameras with facial recognition helps police monitor citizens. Meanwhile, some schools offer glimpses of what the future of high-tech education in the country might look like.
做出选择吧. Good job!
Classrooms have robots that analyze students' health and engagement levels. Students wear uniforms with chips that track their locations. There are even surveillance cameras that monitor how often students check their phones or yawn during classes. These gadgets have alarmed Chinese netizens. But schools say it wasn't hard for them getting parental consent to enroll kids into what is one of the world's largest experiments in AI education. A program that's supposed to boost students' grades while also feeding powerful algorithms.
为了就是国家的这个研究呀、发展呀，我觉得是没有问题的。
The government has poured billions of dollars into the project, bringing together tech giants, startups, and schools. We got exclusive access to a primary school a few hours outside of Shanghai.
同学们早上好
To see firsthand how AI tech is being used in the classroom. For this 5th grade class, the day begins with putting on a brainwave sensing gadget. Students then practice meditating.
现在想象我们眉心有一点柔和的光芒绽放。
The device is made in China and has 3 electrodes, 2 behind the ears and 1 on the forehead. These sensors pick up electrical signals sent by neurons in the brain. The neural data is then sent in real time to the teacher's computer. So while students are solving math problems, a teacher can quickly find out who's paying attention and who's not.
说明这段时间他是有点在那走神的。
A report is then generated that shows how well the class was paying attention. It even details each student's concentration level at 10-minute intervals. It's then sent to a chat group for parents.
就是他可以看到每个人的评分。
The reports are detailed, but whether these devices really work and what they exactly measure isn't as clear. We were curious if the headbands could actually measure concentration, so one of our reporters tried on the device.
但我没有感觉自己特别集中。
This is a new technology with still fairly little research behind it.
Theodore Zanto is a neuroscientist at the University of California, San Francisco. He was surprised to learn that this tech, called electroencephalography, also known as EEG, is being used in the classroom on children. It's usually used by doctors in hospitals and labs.
EEG is very susceptible to artifacts. And so if you are itchy or just a little fidgety, or the EEG wasn't set up properly so that the electrodes didn't have a good contact, affects the signal.
Despite the chances for false readings, teachers told us the headbands have forced students to become more disciplined.
上课回答我的问题，就是他们的声音会比平常更响亮。
Teachers say the students now pay better attention during class, and that has made them study harder and achieve higher scores.
上课认真听讲，作业做的基本上是全对的。
But not all students are as enthusiastic.
就是自己的脑子脑筋，我感觉这里有个印。
This fifth grader, whom we caught dozing off in class, told us his parents punish him for low attention scores. And that kind of data adds a new kind of pressure for students.
你想啊，如果在一次考试全班人都考了95分以上，就你考了一个85，你会不会感觉你有一种
Companies we interviewed said the data can go to government-funded research projects. We spoke to parents who were unclear about where the data ended up, and they didn't seem to care too much. Santos says there's likely no privacy protection at all.
In a classroom, if you're trying to make an assessment of an individual student, you really can't anonymize it.
Experts and citizens alike are sounding alarms about various aspects of the country's huge push into artificial intelligence. These classrooms are laboratories for future generations. And while these new tools may potentially help some 200 million students raise their grades, just how this all works out won't be apparent until they become adult citizens.
If you're running that东西, would you, Wendy?
I won't.
How about Chen? Would you running from the AI? 如果他可以看你学习，然后你有点累，还是 this 你同意吗？
That's a test, maybe okay for the normal class.
How about you, Corey? Would you train the AI to read your brainwave? 你愿意吗？不愿意，为什么 ？Why do you not agree? AI 有好有不好，为什么你说不？举个例子 ，maybe 有可能那个 AI 帮助你的学习更高，你同意吗？
Not agree.
Why? 为什么
？Why? Because that's only a machine. Don't have the directly help to use that.
Okay.
That's just a machine.
Just a machine.
And if it's clever, that depends on who uses it.
Okay. Corey, 你想什么 ？Why you say 你不认同 ？Chen 说你说什么？
就是这个东西它的聪明程度取决于使用它的人。
Okay. What do you think, Corey? 你觉得为什么不 train？ 如果那个 AI 可以帮助你呢 ？Why would you not wear this
Because I think it looks like it's controlling me and it's like reading my thoughts. I don't like that.
Oh yeah. So 我们有好的 ，What is the good thing？ 有可能这个可以帮你的 grade 更高，因为那个老师可以知道这个学生是学过这个东西还是没学过，对不对 ？So the good thing is can help us learn, help us focus. 你 can you 你写 on in your notebook？ 我们只是写有一些 help us focus。还有什么好的东西是 AI？AI 是好不好 ？There, Corey。你用多巴吗？多巴是好还是不好？为什么？为什么多巴是还可以？
因为有的东西不用我自己去查，别人可以。
Yeah， 这个是好，多巴可以帮助我们 ，right? It can help us to think. It helps us research. 如果你想找东西，它可以帮助。Okay. Wendy, what else is good thing about AI? AI 也是好，也有不好。
AI can be used in so many different.
Yeah, tell me, 怎么用 AI? Where can AI be these days?
Just like you give the command and the AI will help you to generate things.
Yeah.
Whatever the music, the pictures, or the articles.
我们有那个通灵车的，它可以自己开车 ，right? Is this 好不好
So what's it? You can speak English. What's it?
We have the self-driving car.
Oh yeah.
Self-driving car. I want you in your notebook 写4个好的东西。
So do you know sometimes there's self-driving airplane?
Okay. I want you to 自己写4个好的东西是 AI, and then 4个不好。What is a bad thing there, Wendy, about the thing you said? AI 是什么不好？
I think the cons of the AI is one of the part is come from the training, come from that they can be trained.
Yeah.
Like if you like it will generate the pictures with the other people's original work.
Yes.
That's the kind of steal.
So 牙又不好了，他看我，对不对 ？The AI 就是看我。This is called deepfake。我可以有假的东西，它可以偷我的东西，可以偷我的脸 ，can steal my data。牙又不好了 ，there's less security，不是安全。他们可以看你，你去哪儿，你干什么，这个也是不好的 ，right？So your data can be stolen. 这个是不好 It's loss of privacy. So those students, they are being watched. That's called privacy. I want you to 自己写4个不好的东西是 AI. I want you to think yourself. 也有不好的，也有好。We can't say that AI is bad, AI is good, because there are good things. For example, there's hacking. There's loss of job. AI 以后我们没有工作，这个也是不好。I want you to 自己想。There's good thing. You can work faster with AI, right? Better communication, easier information. I want you to 想 AI 是什么好 What is good? Yes. So, what were you going to say?
Another cons is like some people will use AI into criminal. Some people will use AI in their criminal.
对，现在我们有那个 AI 去打电话给你，Hello， 我是银行，你可以给我钱。That's called AI scam. That's very good. The bad thing we can have auto scam.
And AI also can have the emotions.
对 ，AI 也可以有 emotion, right? Yes.
Like you argue to him, he will talk to you. How about you? Why you can't?
对 ，AI 也可以变我们的伤，make human more 傻。Because AI 现在 AI 做很多，然后人做的很少，所以它越来聪明，我们有点傻。
是的。
你写4个好的东西，4个不好的东西。Okay, and then 以后 I'm gonna get 我问你给我一个举个例子好，一个举个例子是不好。So 我给你2分钟，你需要写4个好的东西 ，4 good things about AI and 4 bad things. This is on the last on the test paper. It said there was a camera and it was digital camera, and you have to say at least 4 things. Maybe sometimes it says, say, what is this social? 这个叫 social 什么 social social cause a good thing, okay? So from the test paper, can you find that test paper? What was the question? The last 225, the AI question. 写好了？对，再上，你需要4个。No? No. Do you have 4 things there, Chad? 有4个好的，你还需要3个不好的东西。你写1、2，还有2个不好的东西，以上。AI 什么时候好 ？Does the AI 做我们的工作 ？Will it steal our job？ 有没有 ？Of course。对，这个是不好。AI, we're gonna have job loss. 你也可以写 Chinese English 都行，但是你需要4个上词。OK， 对，你还有一个，你需要写2个 more。你们还有1分钟。 Alright, Chet, tell me one more bad thing about AI. What did you write?
They may replace someone's job.
Great, job loss. Very good. Wendy, tell me some bad thing about AI.
Auto scan.
Auto scan, very good. Bore, tell me 不好的事情，一个新的不好的形式 AI。
他们可能会占领地球。
Can you 反映一下 What is that?
Maybe
take over the world, kill human. Yeah. In the future, maybe AI will kill the human because the human control them. 对不对？有可能。这个也有个。
Let the person use it to kill you.
对 ，war， 你可以用那个 AI 去杀人。对。Kill human. OK， 我们还需要一个好的东西。
It operates quickly.
Yes, super fast. 它是必然快。Okay, did you see about the Chinese New Year? The robot can jump and maybe even 以后 the AI 必然很厉害 right? Yes. This is 真的 in your lifetime. AI will do many jobs. 然后我们没有工作。So we have to think about this. Okay, so AI is good. Oh, do you know what this is? Deep fake. Deep fake is the other 不好。你写 deep fake. Bore, do you know what deep fake is? 这个单词是什么 ？Deep fake 是那个 AI 你可以把你的头放在别人，然后 you can do 坏事情，哎。This is deep fake. It's 假的video 假的图片还是假的video？ 举个例子 ，I can ask the wall. I say, oh, make me an image of Chen. 然后它是大理 right? And then the AI do that, but it's 假的。This is called deep fake. It's when the AI makes video or 图片，但是那个图片是假的。Okay? So this has happened before. So, 举个例子 on a test paper, the CCTV system uses AI to identify the presence of a person. Describe how AI uses the system. So it takes an image. It can monitor the image. It can identify just like how a human do. Okay? This is like an AI question on the culture. Do we have some other question? It says one use of AI for facial recognition system. Describe the social impact. Social impact 就是我们写的 on the byte. Use of that. It can be maybe it gives you incorrect information. Privacy. 它偷你的脸 right? You can sell your data online. So there is privacy issue. So these things right here, you should know that. It can also 也有好的 AI 可以抓住不好人 right? It can identify the 坏人，这个是好。So AI 你也需要写好的还是不好，然后 you have your 自己的想法。OK， 没问题。So that's AI, and the last thing is about how the system works. We have the 自己开车 and in there we have this thing called control system. Okay, can you copy 一下 this 两个单词 Control systems are used for automation. 以后我们有那个机器人，对不对？ How does the robot work? Automation uses this thing called feedback. Okay? So control system is this. You have some data. 我们有那个 data. The data come from sensor. The input. 举个例子，我们有那个投影机，还是 microphone. So we have some sensor. Sensor, you can have 那个 camera. 举个例子 camera 投影机，或者是 we have a microphone. Microphone 是那个声音。 For sure. Give me another example there, Wendy, of a sensor. What is the other sensor that can be in a robot? It can have 它可以有眼睛是 camera, 对不对?
Pressure.
We can have pressure sensor. 它可以按着东西是开关. We have a pressure sensor. What else can we have? Chad, give me another sensor. Sensor 是 input device. 举个例子 The 投影机 pointer. 投影机 is the camera, 对不对? Let's have a look. These are all sensor, 对不对? For example, we can have temperature sensor. We can have what other sensors we have? We have a pressure sensor right here. We have a gas sensor. So these are the major sensors that we can have. Temperature, pressure, light, touch, right? And all these sensors are in 以后 AI 我们放在那个机器人 right? We're going to put it into the robot. 然后 this is a control system. The data 跟那个 Boré 他说他学习你需要放 data 你需要用那个 sensor and then 在里面 you need to have a CPU 你需要一个 CPU 对不对它需要 have a algorithm right here we have the deep learning 这个是 AI 它可以自己学习 we call this deep learning okay 它可以学习 actuators are output 举个例子 actuators 是那个马达 motor is an example 那个透明车它只有 camera 对不对它有那个还有sonar sensor 然后需要一个 controller 它可以自己学习我需要左拐右拐这个是人还是这个是动物它也可以学习这个东西 This is control system This is how the AI works.
Does the monitor system need the sensor or not? Does the monitor system need the sensor?
The monitoring system are systems that gather data, but they don't have feedback. The difference between monitoring thing is monitoring, it just looks at something, but it doesn't have data. It still has the sensors, yes. But
it has a sensor.
Yeah. So the output can be 马达或是什么？举个例子，你需要一个马达 to go 右拐左拐 on the 透明车，对不对？还有什么 output？ 我们可以有什么 output？ 那个透明车也有别的 output 吗？ We have motor for motion 那个机器人也可以动这个是 output 对不对它还可以干什么 What else can he do 那个 AI 也可以做什么它可以动它可以说话 We have a speaker We have light 它也有灯你可以开那个透明车的灯这个也是 output 对不对 Actuators include motors, speakers, light 等等 Okay? And when you have data to learn back, we call this feedback. And the feedback loop 它可以自己学习 Okay? He can get better. Okay? So control systems are used for automation and they use feedback. Monitoring systems only use the sensor and then they have the data, but they don't have the feedback loop. Okay? Does that make sense? I want you to see control system. Control system, sure, AI. How does like in the future, AI uses control systems to do things. 它可以 use the mada, right? You can control that. He can 说话. He can also use like what are some other inputs of the AI? AI 也可以干什么?
Output images.
对 He can output图片. 现在 AI 可以画画，对不对 ？Images. 它也可以你可以说 AI 给我一个图片 give me an image, and he can do. Okay? Chihala, and then that's it. Your schoolwork. Your schoolwork is 6.1/6.2. This is the last homeworks. Okay? For the holiday. For A, 在放假我们需要干什么？你的作业在放假 What do we have to do? 你知道？你说。
讲是。
对。
P1。
你需要拿一个 P1, PR, and then give it to me after the holiday. It's very important. When is our final exams there, Wendy? Yeah. When is our final?
May for P1, then May for P2.
May 8, 我们回来，我们用那个考试，我们用那个 P1 的考试。AI is on PR, 对不对? I believe.
AI is P1.
Oh, it's on P1. It's the last questions on P1, okay? So make sure that you understand what is control system. Make sure you understand what is AI. Make sure you understand how the doshi and that. Okay, for 举个例子, here's the culture. Temperature has a fridge between 4 and 6. The microprocessor in the fridge turns the cooling temperature high or low. Explain why the system in the fridge is a control, not a monitoring system. Well, control system uses feedback. Monitoring male feedback. Okay? And that's even 这个是 on a culture. You just write control systems. Have feedback. While monitoring systems do not. Okay? There we go. 这个是 Ethan on the culture. We have AI, control system, stuff like that. Cool? That's it. Okay? So your schoolwork. I put a couple of these questions in there. Schoolwork is 6.1, 6.2 is AI. This is AI. Okay? So 现在打开 your 电脑 and what I want you to do is 复制 6.1 放在你的 thing, and then you can 自己 work on that. Okay? Actually, you just do 6.2, okay? Only need to do 6.2. Right here, it has AI. Tell me some good things about that. And then it has one question from a previous year test.